Just desert everywhere, and yes, you see some buildings there, and that is Las Vegas. If I would have stayed in Vegas, like if I had a house here, this would be my best place to come, you know. In the middle of nowhere, we made a pit stop at a place called 7 Magic Mountains. Looks like it's a good spot to make music video. Hello everyone, now I am in Las Vegas and I am en route to Las Vegas. From there I'm going to go back to Atlanta. And when I was in Las Vegas, I found a hostel buddy. So he's Christopher, he's from Sweden and he's also visiting US. And he's also going to Los Angeles. So we are going to do a road trip together. And I'm going to share some things what I see in the desert and have some conversation with Christopher, share some experiences with you, and let's see how it have some fun is always important. So let's see how it goes. So just filled up the gas and it's for $66.5 for 19.4 gallons.
So I got full tank. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Let's
24 is full tank.
Let's go.
Yeah.
But I saw one there. Okay, so let me introduce Christopher. So, Christopher, why are you here in US?
Why I'm here?
Yeah.
So the reason behind it is I actually built my first app in January, and while I released it on App Store, I got an opportunity to go to the conference of World Developer Conference that Apple has in San Francisco, in Cupertino. So there was a lottery, you needed to apply, and then I got the tickets, and I said to myself, cool, I need to go to this. This is once in a lifetime, right?
Yeah.
But I needed to find, firstly and foremost, I needed to see if I were able to actually be able to do this trip, to go to this, because I'm originally from Sweden. It takes about 16 hours to go from Sweden to San Francisco by plane, so it's quite far away.
Was there a direct flight?
No, so I needed to go firstly to New York, and then there was a couple of hours before the next flight that took directly from New York to San Francisco, which actually was delayed. So I was a bit. It was very close that I actually that I missed the flight, but I made it. But so the reason was the conference. I came to San Francisco. I looked up at plane tickets and I found that if I go for 3 weeks, it's cheaper than only go for 1 week.
Yeah.
So I said to myself, okay, this is lifetime experience. I've been to San Francisco once before, that was in 2018, but I didn't see that much then. So yeah, after that I just booked for 3 weeks, and then I've been planning kind of one day ahead. In a sense, what I will be doing next. So right now we're in Vegas, which actually I had an idea of a colleague that mentioned to me that you can actually do a helicopter tour to Grand Canyon.
Yes.
So that was the only thing that I knew that I wanted to do, and now I've done it. So that was amazing, really cool. I really recommend to do a helicopter tour around the Grand Canyon. It was expensive, but it was definitely worth it. It was the first time in helicopter. And then I went to this hostel in Sin City, and I met you.
Yes.
Very fun. And I just asked you if you wanted to. You asked me if you wanted to go for dinner. Actually. So it was actually you who.
For this trip, I also did not plan it very well.
Number 2.
I was supposed to go from Atlanta to Los Angeles and go back, but then I thought of going to Vegas as well. And then tonight is my flight back from Los Angeles to Atlanta, and I was supposed to take a flight now to Las Vegas to Los Angeles. But then he's like, he's also going to Los Angeles, and like, why not take this, share this trip with him? And as I didn't go in that flight, and now we are going on a road trip. So I think this is
Very
better.
fun.
And we actually had very interesting conversation, and I think we are going to have more. It's very strange that it's very normal, but it's very strange that human emotions have no boundaries. Like a person from Sweden or person from India feel the same emotions, whatever culture, language you have. But
Cross culture.
very strange, right?
Yeah.
I mean, nice talking to you, by the way.
Yeah, nice talking to you as well. It's been really a pleasure so far. You should also mention the first night we were going to casino.
Yes,
Because that was actually very fun.
I think it was
First time.
It was your first time in casino, and he didn't have the beginner's luck. He had the beginner's luck. He won
I
like
did.
30, 40, 30,
Yeah.
40 euros, and he's like, no, I want to go all in, and then he lost everything. That's basically how it works. You win, and then if you don't leave, and
Cash out, exactly. Then you just lose everything. But I actually wanted, I needed to push you to go from there with some money, because otherwise I thought there was a small risk that you would go all in and then lose everything.
yeah,
And I remember that you said like, okay, I don't really like this,
Yeah.
because I want to go back. I really, really, really want to go back. I don't like this.
Yeah.
I was like, think about it. Not many people are going and leaving from a casino with money in your hand.
true.
When
Yeah.
you are actually losing
Yeah.
money.
It was a good experience, and it was very strange. So we went to a place called Fairmont Street Experience, and we found a parking lot, and then we were like, okay, now we should find a casino, and then we took the elevator
Yeah.
down from the parking, and when it opened, it was directly into the casino. It
was so fun experience.
It was
Oh,
so strange.
Now I understand people are actually driving to garage or
Yeah.
like parking lots.
Yeah.
You don't even notice. Then they just go take the elevator down, and then they're directly there.
Yeah.
And then you can just leave whatever they want when they can. Okay, but where are we going now?
So we are en route to Los Angeles, and I don't know, I forgot the name, but we are going to
mountains.
Yeah.
What do you call it?
seven magical mountains,
Magical mountains, yeah.
something like this. So basically, I want to see the terrain, and I want to show you how the terrain looks like. Las Vegas is basically in the middle of nowhere. It's just desert.
And casinos.
And then there are just casinos and strip clubs right in the middle of nowhere. It just
Yeah,
cut
go.
I wanted to show this. I hope it's visible. So what I was saying that Las Vegas is in the middle of nowhere. So you see those buildings, right? That is the famous casinos and all those things. And you see, other than that, there is nothing here. It's just desert everywhere. And yes, you see some buildings there, and that is Las Vegas. There's a stretch called the Strip, and around the Strip is everything. The modern casinos are not part of Las Vegas. They are on a city called Paradise City, I think. And yeah, but it's a very small place. And other than that, you see there is nothing here. Just miles and miles of desert. So, in the middle of nowhere, we made a pit stop at a place called 7 Magic Mountains. You can see them there. Yeah?
Locally sourced limestone boulders that were carried specially for the project. Artist Ugo Rondine worked with a local construction company to find giant limestone boulders that fit the exact shape he was looking for.
Christopher, so this tree, right, this is called yucca tree, if I pronounce it right. That's what I got to know yesterday. And there and somewhere there. So they are found in this desert area of Nevada, Arizona, I think in California as well. I don't know what's it for, but I think
Is this the tallest? Okay, good.
no, it's usually this high.
Uh-huh.
And there is some significance which I don't know, but the Red Indians used to use it in some ways.
Looks like
Yeah, it looks nothing. This trip is going in a good way.
It's going very good.
Very unplanned. US is basically land of highways, motorways, and so we are on route to Los Angeles, and you see there
Route 15. Right, yeah.
Route 15, and we have 223 miles to go, and this highway we have to take for 150 miles. just this highway. So, and on this desert.
Zoom out.
Yeah, I mean here it says 150 miles. Yeah, straight to the ocean. Yeah, so we're already in California, and I think what 80 miles is Los Angeles. And so from the desert we have transitioned a bit to seeing some vegetation, like there's some trees, shrubs, and this coming up, and I think it is going to change even more
When we reach the water.
yeah, so I think we have entered into Los Angeles. It's a big city. Still, it shows 33 miles left to go for the airport. But definitely we are inside Los Angeles. And in Nevada, there were no trees like these, trees or shrubs. And now we finally able to see this vegetation. It's
Totally different.
feels like time travel in some ways. Yeah, so we have arrived at Los Angeles airport.
thank you for traveling with state.
Travel aids.
Yeah, thank you. Good service.
Good company.
Yeah, reached on time. Thank you again, Christopher, for this road trip. It was
problem.
really nice, and we talked about so many things and stopped in random places which turned out to be really good. So
It's been a really nice.
I think
to
we
have
are
some
going
company.
we are going to meet soon
Yeah.
in Stockholm, or if you
Definitely.
visit Belgium.
Belgium, yeah.
And it was nice.
No, definitely. I totally agree. It was so nice to.
It says no waiting here.
Okay, yeah.
But I think you can be in the car, right?
Okay.
It's everywhere. You
Okay.
can stop here
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
can
it
just.
should-
If you are in the car, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah.
Okay, but at this note, I think I would like to close this vlog.
Yeah.
It was a really good experience, and
Cool. The same back.
Same.
It was really nice
Nice meeting
to talk with you and
Yeah.
learn more about you, and it was really nice conversations
yes,
during the trip. Deep talk, everything from
people
politics.
who people who know me, they know that what kind of conversation I have, and
Yeah.
more philosophical and all this. So
Philosophical.
same we had.
And discussions when both of us lost the main points. We got
yeah, too carried away, and
Carried
it was
away.
like, what were we talking about? But yeah, okay, at this note, let's close the vlog. Thank you everyone for watching, and let's meet in another vlog, another place, another time. Bye.
Have a good one. Bye bye.
Bye.